Oh, Grinchathon, oh, Grinchathon. Grinch, 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 Grinch.
Hello everyone, Ryan here. So, I decided to participate in what's called Grinchathon. Of course, it was started by fellow booktuber Punkrockgirlpa. She's a pretty cool booktuber. Of course, I'll provide a link to her video in which she explains Grinchathon, but I guess you could say it's similar to other readathons, except that this one revolves around the theme of the Grinch. And for those who don't really like the holidays, or even if you do like the holidays, but I guess don't like certain aspects of it. So, I mean, I guess for me, I've never really hated the holidays, but there are certain aspects of it that I don't agree with, such as the whole consumerism part of it, the fact that, you know, usually around this time of year people are become way too obsessed with material things and acquiring new material things, which ultimately just end up being thrown away, ultimately. I don't know, I feel it. But, so the Grinchathon runs from December 17th through the 23rd, and there are a total of 7 reading challenges. So I'll just get right into it here. Number 1 is a book you've been meaning to get to. The year's coming to a close. What's a book you haven't gotten to but need to before the year is up? So for this, I decided to go with Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Of course, this is a part of my regular TBR for December. Yeah, it's, of course, I really don't expect to finish this month, but it's just I've never read it in its entirety before, so yeah, I mean, I want to get through it. If somehow I do end up finishing it this month, hey, that'd be awesome, but I don't know. So, second challenge here is mental health. Read a book about a character dealing with a mental illness. So for this, I decided to go with Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I recently checked this out from my local library, and I've heard some pretty interesting things about it. Good things for the most part. As far as I know, the main character, 16-year-old Asa, she's dealing with some kind of, I want to say, anxiety of some kind. And I mean, I don't know, for me, I've always felt like any kind of anxiety disorder could be considered a mental disorder in some sense. I don't know. But yeah, and plus, I mean, I really just want to read this too. So number 3, feel good read. Read a book that's just going to make you feel good. I thought about this for a while, but decided to go with Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. This is another one that I recently checked out from my local library, and I've just barely begun reading it, but so far I definitely like it. I like the writing style, and I also like that it seems to be pretty humorous, so there. So number 4, a black cover. Pick a book that is as black book that is black as my soul. So for this one, I decided to go with Final Girls by Riley Sager or Sager. Yeah. Again, another one I checked out from my local library. I've also heard a lot of good things about this. So, and yeah, cover is black. Number 5, a warm book. A book set somewhere warm, or it just looks warm. So, for this one, I decided to go with The Painter by Peter Heller. I purchased this from the local Dollar Tree a while ago. It was only $1. It's about an artist who most of it takes place in New Mexico, and he kind of goes back and forth from New Mexico to Colorado, and the majority of it takes place in New Mexico. So, I figured, what warmer place is there other than New Mexico during the summertime, springtime? So, I also like the writing style of this. I haven't really read that much of it yet, even though I've had it for, I don't know, I guess a while. But Number 6, diverse read, LGBTQ+. For this one, I decided to go with an ebook, The Danish Girl by David Ebershoff. Of course, The Danish Girl does have a movie adaptation. I saw the movie adaptation a while ago, and I really liked it. I liked that it seemed to be an accurate retelling of the life of this, I guess you'd say, transgender person. I hope I'm using that term correctly. I don't know if I am or not, but that's what I remember from the movie. I remember after I saw the movie, I wanted to read the book. But I don't know, every time I tried to look for it at my local library, all the copies are usually checked out. So I'm glad I'm going to be able to read it, at least in ebook form. So that's for number 6. Last one, number 7, a dark read. Something dark, something creepy, something I would have loved to read during Halloween. This is another one I thought about for a while. I had so many different books I wanted to pick from, but decided to go with The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I've actually never read this. I have come across excerpts from it. Such as when I've read other books, and I've read other stuff in which they, I guess, use different excerpts from The Bell Jar. And so yeah, I do like Sylvia Plath's poetry, but yeah, this is definitely one that I've always wanted to read, and I like that. Doesn't seem to be too long. I've had this copy for a while, but for what I know of it, it does seem to me to be kind of creepy, more of a, I guess you could say, melancholy kind of way. So yeah, that's my TBR for Grinchathon, and that'll do it. Let me know if you're also participating. Also, again, I'll provide a link to the original video created by the video in which Punk Rock Girl, she explains the whole thing. So yeah, and of course, pretty much, you don't really have to hate the holidays to participate. It's just the way I understood it was, it's just a readathon that revolves around this theme of the Grinch. So I've always liked the Grinch, the story, the movie. Though I think I prefer the original animated movie of the Grinch. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Though I mean, I don't mind the one that Jim Carrey did. It's just, I don't know. I think Jim Carrey, the way he played the Grinch, came off a little too creepy. I don't know. That's what I think. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, till next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.